In this video, I will show you how to apply vinyl wallpaper to a wall. I have vinyl wallpaper from the brand Sintra, as well as good Flizzling glue. My wall is made of clay, so I removed the whitewash from it, primed it well, set beacons, and plastered it with gypsum, starting plaster according to the beacons. Then, all of this was well puttied with a finishing putty, sanded, and primed again. Now let's check how the wallpaper will adhere to it. In addition to glue and wallpaper, we will also need a construction level, scissors, a sharp knife, and a roller for spreading the wallpaper and applying the glue. The beacons on the walls were not removed, and for extra assurance, I painted these areas with paint. Regular alkyd paint, and they have already dried. Then I covered everything with primer. To start, it is necessary to properly mix the glue with water. This pack of glue is enough for 5 rolls of meter-wide wallpaper. Or for 911 liters of water. I need 3 liters now because we have 2 rolls of meter-wide wallpaper. So let's start mixing. For more accurate measurement of the glue amount, I will use electronic scales. The total mass of the glue is 310 grams, so we need only 100 grams. And we mix these 100 grams with 3 liters of water. It has slightly become like gelatin. Stir it again for 2 minutes and then we will use it. First of all, it is necessary to measure the height from the floor to the ceiling. According to the width of the wallpaper, our width is 1 meter. So every meter we will measure the size and compare the same height. The room where you will be applying the wallpaper should be clean. Everything on the floor should be perfect. Now measure the largest distance on the roll and make a mark. And cut the wallpaper with scissors or a sharp knife. Then, without sticking the wallpaper to the wall, we match the pattern because we have ships and no abstraction. We align 2 rolls. Here you can see that there are little houses. If these were flowers with a small repeat, we would lose less. As it is, we have about 30 to 40 centimeters of waste. Well, there's no other way. We cut with a sharp knife. And we trim the second roll precisely to the length we measured. Now it's necessary to mark the line where the first roll ends so that we can apply glue at this spot. And we apply a thin layer of glue along this mark. And we start applying the wallpaper. They are applied. The tool can be used to push out air instead of a cloth under the wallpaper. It's rubber, flexible, and won't damage the wallpaper. These wallpapers stretch a little, so you can perfectly align the seams by gently moving the wallpaper left or right. Very carefully with your fingers, press or release, depending on whether there is an overlap or not. And with the help of a sharp knife, trim the wallpaper in the corners. Here our work is finished. The wallpaper is applied. Between the wood and the wallpaper, everything is done very neatly, without a gap, and the wallpaper fits well. Here is the gap that remains behind the wood. The switch hasn't been installed yet, but the spaces are already cut out. All that's left is to connect and install the cover.